wasn't me that did it. It just been all the abuse before.
So how did the Hemi thing start?
With me,
Yeah.
my dad, we lived back east. My dad was a Pepsi bottler
Okay.
at a franchise, and he had the guy that owned the master franchise supplied all of the key people with cars. My dad had a 47 Town and Country convertible.
Okay.
That's what started me with Chryslers, and we always had Chryslers. And when we came to California, we came in a '53 Chrysler New Yorker. This is the car I learned to drive on. The car I took my driving test in.
Okay.
And I've just always been into Hemis from the time I was a little kid.
Got it.
And then when the 300s came out, I did a lot of reading. I knew what they were. They were the counterpart to, the Corvette and the Thunderbird, but not many people knew about them.
Yeah.
And I just became infatuated. And Chrysler engineering it's an opinion, but in those days, their engineering was so superior to anything Ford or GM did, period.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like the styling, but the engineering aspect, they had it.
Yeah.
That was it.
And what year is this car?
57.
What do you think is unique and different about this car that you like?
What do I think is different and unique?
What is unique and different about this car that you like?
Well, this was my wife's favorite car.
This was your wife's favorite car?
That was my wife's favorite car, yeah. She found the car and she told me when she saw it, she said, someday I want to own that car. And 5 years later, through quirk, I found it and I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my favorite of the ones that I've got. Everybody loves the looks of it.
Yeah.
What I love is the fact that I bought it, it looks just like the paint was done on the car about 40 years ago. It's single stage.
It's a really beautiful car.
And it's straight. And the build quality on these cars wasn't really good. They had a lot of rust issues. The uniqueness of them, it was the first year of the 392. It's the first year of torsion bars. A lot of things like that. The problem was this car was on the drawing board in October of 55, and it was supposed to be a 1960 production car. And it was reality in October of 1956. They pushed the car too much. Briggs Body Company, I don't know if you know who that was. Chrysler had purchased the Briggs Body Company several years before, but they let the Briggs people continue to run it. That's where Packards and Imperials used to come down the line next to each other. Mm-hmm. And then in the same year, they decided, when they did this, they said, we're going to get rid of all the Briggs people, we're going to put our own people in there. Well, the quality control just went terrible. Fit and finish, but they had the styling. So that was, these cars are not built like the earlier cars. That's, I guess, another thing I'm not a fan of. And surprisingly, it's not as fast as the 56.
Is that because it's heavier?
It's not any heavier.
Interesting.
The cylinder heads don't flow as good.
Huh.
Morning, John.
It's got a couple of things. The eyebrow on the windshield, which went away in 58. And then the headlight buckets.
I like the quad headlights.
That slowed.
57, that was an option.
That slowed the car down, actually. If you see any Daytona pictures, you'll
here?
see that filled over
Oh,
for
interesting.
aerodynamics.
Huh.
This
So
is a
that
pain
slowed
in the
it
ass.
down?
This makes a lot of noise at freeway
It does
speeds.
make noise, and it
interesting.
also is access.
This does.
Yeah, a lot of drag.
The eyebrow
that
thing
brow
does.
went away.
Really?
It became smoother.
Huh.
So, but the 56 at Daytona on the beach was the fastest car Chrysler built until 1960. Although these were fast.
And how much horsepower did this make?
They rated it 375. And they made a version of it that was 390. There's a few of those around.
Well, this has a solid lifters too.
Oh yeah, all the 300s up through 58, the Hemi cars did.
But of this generation, this has the best taillights.
I think.
Because
Yeah.
the
The
whole,
58,
they made them more anemic. Yeah, just to
it's
make
like
them
what an
different.
afterthought.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when they see this, they go, "What's a 58?" I said, "No, it's 57." No, it's got 4 headlights. I said, if you find one with just single headlights, that's a rare car.
Yeah.
Those are early cars.
But they had to put all that jewelry around it to fill up the.
Yeah.
That brown was
that
actually
felt- that
made
felt
for quad
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a really cool looking car.